All right, Bang. Today is Thursday. It's October 3rd. Welcome to the Dog Walk, presented by Barstool Sports. Today I'm joined in studio by three new girls. New-ish, right? Can I still call you new? Are you still new?
Few months. Yeah.
Few months. But like you guys are like the first crew of chicks in the office, I feel now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Besides
for
like
content, you guys had Megan and Kate.
Yes.
Just those two in Chicago, I believe.
I think so.
I think it's just those two in Chicago before we came in.
Yeah, I think you were the only chicks here. They were the only chicks here before. Sorry, Lance came out like a bat out of hell. I see what he was doing though. We're okay. So yeah, welcome in. Usually I have like the new people on my show and just kind of shoot the shit. So this is Hannah, Annika, and Ella.
Hi.
Ella being totally discreet. So welcome in.
Thank you.
Annika, you've done a snake draft.
Have.
So we have kind of been familiar doing content together, but you guys so you started on TikTok, all of you guys? How did you start, Hannah?
Yeah, TikTok during COVID.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What was your first one that popped off?
I did a video and it was like POV, your New Jersey aunt, something. And I did a Jersey accent and just acted like Fran from The Nanny, basically.
Okay. Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
Hannah won't say it on here. She's huge on every social media platform ever, though.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Huge. She's huge.
Beast,
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Credit to you, though. I like that. That's
awesome.
Humble Hannah.
Yeah.
Humble Hannah. And then what was your thing, Annika?
Oh, boy.
We kind of got into it a little bit before.
Well, I started my freshman year of college doing how to play a player. And for some reason, people just loved it. So then I gained like 70K on TikTok, never did anything with it. And then my senior year, I dead ass was like, I don't really feel like getting a job. I'm just going to start talking on TikTok again and see how it goes. And then it was my videos of me walking and bitching and complaining that ended up blowing up, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ala?
I've only been doing TikTok for not even really a year. I don't know. One video blew up of me like drinking. That's mainly what I do is my drinking videos and like going out and just unhinged. And the hangover videos, and a couple of those blew up, but I was like, I don't think I want to do TikTok. No. So I sort of like stopped and didn't really post, and then I started up again my second semester of senior year, and then graduated, and then started here in May interning, and then here I am. Yeah.
Gotcha. You went to IU?
Yeah.
You went to?
U of A,
and you went to Appalachian State.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And why are you wearing an Eagles sweater? Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I don't know. I love the Eagles.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you're not a Bears fan?
No.
I've
never really been.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I know.
Are you wearing it because it makes your eyes look beautiful?
No.
Why does she have the same color as the Green Eagle?
You see it?
I honestly don't really like their color.
I like that color.
It looks really nice.
It does complement your eyes very well.
I mean, yeah, but like one day I wanted to wear their color, but not necessarily their merch. Like I was going to a bar and I like didn't own anything that color because it's just like not a good color. And I was like, what the fuck? What do I wear?
A lot of people like their old color better. Have you ever seen like the Kelly Green jerseys they wear? A lot of people like prefer that.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they just don't go back to that, but talk to your team.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I don't like that. You're not a Bears fan.
Did you change? Were you originally a Bears fan? Or
No, I never was.
Damn.
Never.
I think part of being a Bears fan is the solidarity over time.
100%. You're a Bears fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you're just Nikki Smoke's team fan?
No.
I was sorry. That was rude.
I'm a fan of the Panthers because of him. That's probably the only one. I hate the Dolphins and I'm done with that shit. So, no, I don't take his teams. They suck.
It's a rough time to hop on the Dolphins bandwagon.
I bet on them once because I was like, okay, I'll ride it with you. And then they lost my bet and I've held a grudge. And he sits there like all pissed off. I'm like, yeah, see, they suck.
Yeah,
They're awful.
He's done with American football, he says.
Fuck them.
Wow.
Real quick, I want to talk about Portillo's. Have you guys had it yet?
Dude, I'm from here. What?
And you're an Eagles fan.
Wait, did you
So
not
I don't know
see
how,
my recent TikTok well, you probably didn't. This weekend, I posted a video of my friend ordering an entire chocolate cake from Portillo's. And
No
they commented
shit.
on it. Yeah.
Well, actually, they have a new cake. Did you know that?
What is it?
Their newest cake flavor in 20 years. It's a salted caramel spice cake. It's 2 layers of moist spice cake paired with a creamy salted caramel frosting that combines sweetness and fall spices to bring out the best in both flavors.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, and you can get it in a salted caramel cake shake, a whole piece of salted caramel cake into a creamy, dreamy vanilla shake. That's perfect for a fall day. They're also doing spiced timber. It's over, unfortunately. But yeah, available for a limited time only this fall. Stop in, try a slice. Whole cake or cake shake today.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to get on it. The new one, it's
Wow.
good. When the Bears lost last weekend, I ate it with some fan in the parking lot because we were sad. Yeah. It was a sad piece of cake, but it was
Did
good.
it help?
Yes. Yeah.
Made you feel better?
Not really, but
No.
it was good. It was good. Order at Portillos.com or head to your local Portillos to satisfy your Chicago-style cravings today.
Satisfy.
Satisfy. You like that, Hannah?
I like that.
What? You guys? Are you still doing the podcast? Thirsty Thursday?
No.
No.
It's just our little passion project for a little
Okay.
bit.
All
We
right.
we had Emily who's interning working on it, and then she left to go back to school, and unfortunately we are not relevant enough in Barstool to have a serious editor, so we lost
Shit
that.
hit the fan.
It's hard out there. Yeah, you guys are out there in your corner. It's for people that don't know where they sit. It's basically them three and Mincy.
Yeah.
It's kind of the weirdest lunch table I've ever seen in my life.
He's so caught up on like Gen Z TikTok drama. It's
Is he?
genuinely. I gave him a quiz.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, how much do you actually know that you overhear? And we'll give him like kind of obscure TikTok names and he'll be like, oh, that's the one that has a controversial video about XYZ. Like he's involved.
Really?
He knows all the drama.
That's
He's on top of it.
what's the most relevant drama that I should know about in the TikTok world right now?
Right now, I feel
It's kind of a slow week because
Yeah.
we went, for some reason, there was like 2 months straight where it was back to back to back to back, like the craziest explosions of drama. It's kind of a dead period right now. So something's bound to hit in the next 3 days.
What's been the biggest thing that's
Liv
come
Schmidt.
out?
Sophia
Sophia.
Sophia LaCour. What the fuck?
Sophia.
Sophia LaCourte.
Yeah, she's horrible.
Who?
Horrible.
She
girl.
stole, basically tried to steal a girl's boyfriend and then started posting about it as if she was the victim, and she was not the victim, she was the bitch.
Oh no.
She made a video and she was like,
Everyone's acting like I kicked a puppy.
it was crazy.
Where's she from?
Hell, probably. I don't know.
So what's her like thing on TikTok? What does she do?
She talks about this girl. Like that's literally what
She
she's
fully,
talking about.
like, her whole personality is revolved around fully stealing this girl, or trying to steal. It's a long story that we won't get into.
yeah,
It would take
okay.
me an hour to explain, but it's her whole personality.
Damn. Where do you stand, Ella? I feel like you. see
I'm
this
kind
one.
of in the same boat as Mincy. Like, I don't really scroll on TikTok, even though I work on there. Like, I like don't scroll, so I like have to catch up. I like ask my friends. I'm like, guys, fill me in because like this is what we talk about at work. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Ella's more involved with like Wordle and like
And brain rot.
yeah, brain rot, but also you play games that like strengthen your brain.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is brain rot?
Skivity. for example.
Do you know what this is, Lance?
I'm familiar with brain rot. It's just kind of like little dumb memes that just, I don't know, they're kind of entertaining. And they just keep playing. They rot your brain a little bit.
It's the most obnoxious thing you've ever heard.
Okay,
Ella's
yeah,
the
but those are
queen.
like 12-year-old like memes. Like I just like dumb humor that's like shallow and light.
Well, why don't you scroll on TikTok?
Cause it's like not mentally healthy. I don't know.
I like that. I wouldn't expect you to have that take.
I know.
I thought you
I-
were.
I know.
I'm a little confused by that take from you.
I know.
Truly.
I'm serious. Like
Elaborate.
I wouldn't lie. Like there's no reason to.
It is unhealthy. Like it genuinely is. But
Totally.
it's so addicting.
So TikTok probably, when did it really blow up? Like 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago. So when everyone was kind of getting it here at Barstool, I don't know, were you guys around when Erica was the CEO still?
Mm-mm.
So she was the CEO still, and like we all like, I remember talking to her one day. She's like, "Oh, you guys doing TikTok?" I was like, honestly, I feel like if I get it, like I'm gonna just it's going to take up all my time. I'm not going to be able to do other shit. And I feel like that's not as useful for me right now. And she's like, honestly, I kind of understand that and I get it. Like, that's fine. You don't need to get a TikTok if you don't want to. But so I've done a good job. I've never scrolled and I'm kind of proud of that. But I also feel like I'm missing out big time.
You're missing out on like young 20s drama, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some, obviously you'll see, but also like the videos that are really, really funny and go really viral end up on Barstool's pages anyway on X and Instagram as well. So
I
you're
love
really not
using
missing.
TikTok as like sort of like a Google sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we were talking, I'm going to South Carolina and like I've never been in the South and had like cookout, like the fast food. And
Incredible.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to look up like cookout mukbangs because I could Google cookout and like see the menu and whatever. But I'm like, I want to see it like in a real form. So I love using TikTok as like Google kind of.
Okay.
Like,
I didn't know
real.
that was a thing. So I like that.
Because I love how you can like search anything.
Yeah. It's not that great, but.
It's stupid. Yeah.
No, cookout.
Oh, really? What?
Oh my God.
I've only had it once. And from what I've understood, the cookout experience is like after the bars when you're.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 2 a.m. If you get it midday, it's like something's going wrong.
I had it with Stephen Shea at 2 p.m.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Because we didn't know that.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that it's a drunk thing?
Yeah.
You know?
Fair, but you need to give it a second.
I will.
Ella will have a review. Like,
I'm posting a
absolutely.
Fat mukbang. Yeah.
You've already practiced your tray order and everything.
Yes. I'm getting 2 trays.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you got to get the quesadillas and stuff.
Did you? So what? 22?
Like,
How old are you?
oh, 23.
23,
22.
22.
22.
So did you guys? Was
16.
Was it fucking? I need to have to get off this podcast. You'd have to get the boot. Was it fucked up like having social media like in the prime of your like youth?
I would say, but the thing is, we also don't know it any other way.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things we never experienced growing up without it. So I don't know how it would have changed.
But it is so
much.
fucked up as a girl. That's like one of the things. Like, I can scroll on TikTok if I'm getting like funny video after funny video. That's why I like Instagram Reels, because that's like mainly just funny things. But if I'm on TikTok and it's all these like super pretty girls and everyone's like all like skinny and like perfect and like people that are like always traveling and have all these things and people that like seem to have a better life than you, like, because everyone's social media is like a highlight reel. So I feel like that's why our generation is fucked, because like everyone's life seems so much better, and like that's why I feel like our generation is screwed.
Yeah. But like, was it a thing when you were in high school of, hey, I want to get the like most likes on my pictures and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm so glad they have the likes turned off now, because I'm like, I'm turning that shit off.
It was like not, I mean, people posted on Instagram, obviously, but it was never who has more followers than who when I was in high school.
It wasn't like, oh my God, like Alex has the most followers, like she's awesome.
Wait, for us it was.
It wasn't mine too.
Yeah.
Really?
We had like a
Now
YouTuber.
it's like not as much.
Yeah. I think because I think everybody now, the algorithms are so insane that like everybody knows somebody that has gone super viral at least once. And like it's like weirdly accessible to get a video to blow up.
Yeah.
I've never thought of that. That's a good point.
It's really weird.
So like pretty much anyone who tries a little bit in high school right now has had some type of video go viral.
Yeah.
I think so. Mm-hmm.
That's wild. So
I mean-
like they could hang their hat on that, be like, oh, I had this one.
Yeah.
But it's hard to like stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fucking some of these kids up, like trying to like chase it?
Yes. Have you seen the little girls that do like anti-aging makeup tutorials?
Yeah.
And they're like 7.
Yeah.
It's like so sad. And they're at Sephora with like all of us at the
I've
same
seen
time.
my younger sister, they're like just becoming freshmen in college now, and the videos they were posting, like TikToks they were posting as seniors in high school, like, oh, my situationship, blah blah blah, and I was like, I didn't even know what the fuck a situationship was in high school. Like,
so
what are you doing? Like, they're growing up really fast. It's like really weird.
There's like I think the awkward phase doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Yeah,
Don't have that.
they're
It
all
pisses
so
me off
pretty.
so bad.
Yeah, they're so pretty. No one had like overfilled thick eyebrows. I had to go through that. Like it was bad, and like your ugly face, like in between.
Yeah, I was ugly and dressed. Like there's a picture of me in middle school, like on a game day, and I'm in like a blue tutu and like those elite socks. Remember the elite socks?
Yes.
And like slides with like leggings on, and I like everyone was like, "You look so good," and I was like, "I know." And like then like the middle schoolers are wearing Skims, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" Like Dysoning their hair.
Is that because they're being influenced of what's in social media?
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
it's so crazy and so sad, but like good for them, I guess. Also,
yeah, but like they don't have a childhood.
Yeah,
they don't go like play Hunger Games outside. They like go on their lap or their iPad or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you need to be obsessed with like neon colors and like wearing it because that's fun. Like beige childhoods are so sad.
So you don't think you guys had that at all?
I mean, to a certain extent, but also like we grew up pretty much watching Disney Channel and like all of that, and like those were the girls you looked at for their outfits and stuff and thought, wow, this is so cool. Then obviously you grow up but wasn't really following like influencers, especially because TikTok wasn't a thing when we were freshmen in high school. It wasn't a thing until my senior year of high school, but so we didn't have any of those girls very readily accessible, and even the like search page on Instagram was just your friends for a period of time. So I don't think we really had the same influence the way they do now.
Okay. What about the dudes? Are they like just totally immersed into what kind of culture would you say from the internet? Like what's like the big thing?
I would say that they see so many hot girls that like they would never settle for someone in real life because they always think there's something better out there.
Huh.
That's
right?
huge.
They haven't looked in the mirror.
It's called, what is it? It's like the illusion of choice or something like that. Like where you think like there's always something better because like Tinder, you're swiping right on people and like not even reading bios and whatever. So you're always thinking like, okay, if I'm with someone and they're obsessed with me and we're in love, then like maybe they're settling or I'm settling or whatever. So people are, I feel like that's like hookup culture and like the dating culture is so messed up now.
Yeah, you're effectively window shopping, and that's all you see. There's no next step of like getting to hear their voice. So,
are you on dating apps at all?
I was, but like I think I had Bumble a total of maybe 3 days. I'd have a day and delete it. So no, not really. I guess then.
Yeah.
So I feel like you need it more than 3 days to actually experience it. But I've had it before. Yes. Let's take another break because we want to talk about cars.com. Want to find a trustworthy dealership reviews from shoppers like you? Cars.com offers the latest research, shopping tools, and dealership reviews to help every shopper find the perfect car. Shop by monthly payment or filter by features to find the cars that fit your budget and needs. Listen, going to a dealership is just a tough way to do it sometimes, okay? It's a tough way to do it, and you sit there, there's a lot of paperwork, in-person process. It's hard. It's really hard. I understand that. That's why cars.com can take away some of those pain points and could make an easier, simpler process for you if you're in the market for trading in your car or buying a new one. All you have to do is visit cars.com and start exploring your next possibility today. One more time. That's cars.com and start exploring your next possibility today when you do research and have all the tools in front of you. So, boom, go check it out, cars.com. Are you guys, or I know you're not?
I would never get one, no offense, guys.
No, it's okay. I was heavily on there.
Why would you never get one?
I just feel like I would meet someone that like would end up murdering me or something. I don't know. I've heard like really scary stories. I would just rather meet someone that's like a mutual. Like it's fine if I don't know them, but maybe like my friend knows them and could be like, okay, I have the tea on this guy, you know?
Yeah, but then if they know them too well, then it could go wrong, and then that's a whole nother thing, though.
Like, yeah, but I don't know, something about meeting a complete stranger. I'd be like,
it's fair. It's a reasonable concern.
I had a rule when I was on dating apps. I had to have at least one mutual connection to the person, even if I matched with them and they seemed cool. At least I had to be able to text at least one person and say, what do you know?
Yeah.
And if they had some type of answer, oh, I went to high school with him, oh, I went to college, some type of answer, then I was good to go.
I feel like
But
as
if
a
there's
girl, that's
nothing-
valid.
Yeah.
That's fair. What's nice was sometimes it would be I would go out with someone and they would obviously know the job I have. So that's a great barrier breaker that they know I'm not a murderer out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that's nice. But I understand the nervousness.
Or maybe they're not a murderer, but what if you start going out with this guy and you're like, I kind of like him, and then all of a sudden your friend is like, wait, I know that. Or you meet someone that's like, wait, I know him. And they're like, he was the biggest loser ever in college. Like, he's such a nerd. And then you find out you've been like going on dates with like this literal freak.
But you can't think that way. Like, you can't think that way. That's like the same, like, oh my God, you went in this girl, she banged so many guys in college. It's like, well, like, I don't know. At some point you need a clean slate. Right?
I agree.
Grow,
I
you
also
grow.
think it's
True.
like if you're I think a year after college it still makes sense to kind of pay attention to how someone was in college, but past a year it's like if you're paying attention to what someone was like in college, you're the fucking loser at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, we're 3 or 4 months post grad, so that's not same, but years later it's like you got to give it up.
Yeah, like you're still in that spot for sure.
Yeah.
But I think like give it a year or two and you'll be like, I don't give a fuck what frat you were in at,
True.
you know, whatever. I don't think you'll care at all, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But what's the, like, cause I went to my high school, 2 weeks ago. They have like a senior podcast and they wanted me to come on.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I went on and they were like obsessed that I met the Hawk Tua girl. You know, like they were like, how was that? Like this and that. So I'm like, damn, this is what it is, you know? Like,
Which
this
is crazy because you work with some of the coolest people. You've met some of the coolest people that are from this company,
Yeah.
and they're like Hawk Tua.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Exactly. So is that it? Like these dudes are like that and like full send and shit like that? Like, is that?
Full send is huge. I know.
Yeah.
Is it still?
I know my little brother was like saying it, but also he's a frat boy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we'll take that into account.
That's the brain rot I like.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like guys, like frat guy brain rot that's just like full send Ferda. Yeah, Saturdays are for the
That's
boys.
Yep.
Wait, what do you mean you like that? Like you're attracted to that?
Entertains her.
It entertains me.
Oh, so you're like, you like to consume that content. Would you
Yes.
ever want to hang out with a guy like that?
Maybe not date him. I would probably get sick of it, but like be friends with him. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Those
I'm
are the
not-
guys I'm friends with.
Yeah, which I'm not like. I know me. I would have totally been that way in like college. Like I would have been all about it for sure. Like you guys don't even know what TFM is, right? Total frat move.
No.
Oh, I know what that is.
You
I've
do?
heard of it.
Yeah.
So that was like Barstool and like TFM.
Wait, they posted me once
Did they?
Yeah.
For what?
drinking.
Oh, nice. Sick.
Yeah.
So they were like them and Bart. They were like the sites. Like when I was in like Barstool is like you guys know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Barstool's website was like a big deal at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't just like the socials and the podcasts and
blogs.
shit. Yeah, the blogs were a big deal, and that was like the shit. So I know I'm not judging the kids. I get it. So, I just find it interesting, like how like different it is. Like how many people would you say, like in high school or college, was like their main focus was like to make it on TikTok and make it on like social media?
At mine, I know there were two at least, and one
Okay.
of them did, and she like might have moved to LA or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like she really, really made it off the beginning, and then the other one was like trying to do YouTube like for forever.
Okay.
I noticed, I didn't notice it like in high school or throughout college really, because a lot of people find it like embarrassing to be posting on
Yeah.
TikTok and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like an embarrassing like, oh, I don't want people to see that. But then I started doing it just because I don't know, I'm
Just
me.
didn't care?
But I noticed at the very end of college when we had like 3 months left, there was like an upshoot of girls getting on TikTok and trying to make it on TikTok because we were so close to graduating and no one wanted like a real job. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try to make it on the internet, and spent like 3 months doing that and didn't seem to pan out.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like deep down they all want to do that, but like I agree that everyone thought it was like embarrassing, and like people would like, especially guys, they'd be like, oh, you're so weird, or you go on your TikTok. But like,
yeah, saw your video. And you're like,
yeah.
Good.
That's the point.
Or
Yeah.
page work.
Yeah. But secretly, they all kind of want to do it.
Yeah.
So that's I think with the interpretation. What year were you guys born?
2001.
Same.
2002.
Damn, it's wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
What year were you born?
1990.
Does
that sound ancient to you?
No, it sounds cool.
I'm happy I at least have a 9.
You were like the Tumblr age. Like everybody on MySpace.
Yeah, I had a MySpace.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
Would
Jersey
have
Shore.
eaten
What is
that
MySpace?
MySpace was like MySpace and Facebook were like the two big first like social media platforms, and basically you had like your page, and it was called your wall, and you would write on someone's wall, and the craziest part about it, which was like it was stupid, it's like, hey Ella, like English class was so fun, like see you tomorrow, like shit like that.
They could write anything.
Anything
Ask
they
FM
want.
They could like bully on there.
Yeah,
But it
for
wasn't
sure.
anonymous, was it?
No, it was like I had my page and it was my name, and then
But if you commented on someone else's, that wouldn't be anonymous, right?
no, it would have been your full name and everything.
Yeah.
But the fucked up thing was you had a top 8, and you basically ranked like the top 8 people in your life. So you ranked your friends essentially.
Wait, we did that on Instagram. Did you guys used to tag your friend group in your bio?
Oh my God, we would.
Yeah.
name
And then
our
when
friend
someone
group.
you would get in a fight, you would remove them from your bio.
See, that's so fucking crazy.
Well, that was like Snapchat, how it showed everyone your best friends list. So if you were trying to keep a guy low key or something, someone could literally just click on your profile and see that you were talking to him and could see, was it top 8 or was it top 3?
I think
Or
it
did they
was
do both?
3
3.
or like 5, like something
It
weird.
was some random number and everybody could see who you were talking to if they had you on the app.
Ruined relationships.
Yeah.
They took that away, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a real bummer, honestly. Real bummer.
Yeah.
You could always tell.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
good creeping. Damn, that's interesting for sure.
Do you think
actually-
it's more toxic now, or
I don't know.
MySpace
I
is
just
brutal.
it's more toxic now for sure, because people realize that they could have personal gain from it.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, you were just fucking around with your friends. Like we didn't know what it would become. Like YouTube was, I could watch old episodes from Nickelodeon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was nothing where I was like, oh my God, I could like be stupid and make money and like this could be my career. You didn't realize it at that age. Like at least when it began. So I would say it's more toxic now because people are being disingenuous for the sake of,
Yeah.
content and livelihoods.
Which I don't know if I'm just now realizing this because I'm on the creator side of things or if it's always been like this. The internet trolls are the nastiest human beings that I've ever experienced. I'm like, if I wasn't making money now that I've been on the creator side, I would get off of all social media platforms because it's filled with like the craziest hate I've ever seen.
Same.
I mean, it's absurd.
And the weird like hackers that'll like, remember the thing that was going around where they could like sort of like scam people, and what was it where they could trick you in being like someone made a fake Snapchat of you to get you to respond, and they'd be like, oh, like they're posting nudes of you or something even though they weren't. Like what was it like, or they'll like do like AI to put like your face on a naked body, like all that stuff freaks me
That's
out.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have like the nasty ass trolls in my DMs than have like the creepy ass AI hackers, like all that shit. That freaks me the fuck out.
It's like I literally just went through that, and Annika called me like a few days ago. So it's creepy. There's 2 layers of weird hacker situation. Someone did make a Snapchat and was doing like AI pictures of me and then saying Venmo me and I'll send whatever you want. And so people were DMing me and being like, I sent you like thousands, like where's my picture, what's going on? And I was like, what? And then I'd get DMs too from the other side that they're like, I'm so disappointed in you.
Yeah, they're like, you're so gross. Like I would expect more from you, like girls DMing you like that.
And I was like, what did I do? And like then people were sending pictures of it and like asking me for refunds, or like, you blocked me after sending the money. And I was like, dude, what? So I posted a video on my story and I was like, that's not me, guys, like whatever. Then people were sending me the links and they're like, click this so you can report them. But Annika called me and was like, if they send you a link, it's also a scam. They're getting your login information, and it's just like insane.
Oh
the
yeah,
way that they do.
The hackers are elaborate for sure.
Yeah, and they're getting more and more advanced.
The one that happened to my buddy recently was this girl followed him that we went to college with, and the account had like a couple hundred followers, and there was an OnlyFans link in her bio. And he's like, he sent the screenshot. He's like, oh my God, this girl got an OnlyFans. Like, I'm going to bite the bullet for, whatever. And I'm going to get it and whatever. And so he did it. It was a fake account that he used her profile, and he saw the OnlyFans link. And once he signed up for the whatever, then, got all his shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So they're like, that's definitely one hack.
When I was in high school, before I did social media or anything, they would make fake accounts of people. Like, they would take all your pictures from your Instagram, make a new Instagram account, and they would have like OnlyFans in the bio, and they would follow all the people that like follow you on your account, and like you'd blow up in DMs of people being like, hey, there's an account made of you of like an OnlyFans. Jesus. And I remember like, because I was so young, I started freaking out, and I was like, I don't really know what to do, and my mom was like, this is fucked up. So I remember I was like, went to like the police station, and I was like, so like, is there anything I can do? like I don't really know what to do. And he was like, no, we can't help you. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, is there like naked pictures of me? I like didn't know it was a scam. But I'm like literally, what do you even do? Like, are you just fucked?
You just hope nothing actually gets released.
Yeah, hope it's AI, I guess.
Cross your fingers. Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Does that even happen to guys? Like,
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. No.
So wait, say that one more time. So someone had a fake account, and they said they had pictures of you.
yeah, but it was like, I think it was one of the things where it was like a scam in the link.
Yeah.
Click it.
Uh-huh.
But like, I didn't want to click the link, so.
You don't want to click
Good
the
for
link.
you.
So you knew they didn't have anything of you.
Yeah, because I was so young.
Yeah. So it was just someone being a scumbag, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like, you don't want a fake account like that out there of you in general.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so good you knew not to click the link, though.
Yeah.
That could have been.
But see, you're not even, people, like parents don't even know to teach you that shit though.
Mm-mm.
Right? So that's something you guys just got to pass along in like school.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this happened to me. Like, look out, it's a new scam.
Well, even like, I'm very hyper aware of scams for the reason that we do social media as a living.
Yeah.
And you get so many spam texts, emails, all of that. I got almost hacked on every single social media platform on the bus back from Camp Barstool.
Really?
Yeah. It
No
was crazy.
shit.
They logged into my best friend's TikTok account and started DMing me and asked me for my password to things, but it's my best friend, and they were typing the exact same way she types. Like, it did not cross my mind. And they also sent me her Snapchat password saying, oh, can you try to log into mine? My Snapchat isn't working. I don't know if it's my app, whatever. Can I try yours? Sent me her password, whatever. So I sent my password, and then, long story short, I start getting notifications on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok saying logins from like a different state. So, and I called my best friend, and she was like, no, they deleted it off my end. So she couldn't even go into her TikTok and look at our messages because there was just nothing there for her.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Because normally, like, the hackers will type, like, give me password. Like,
yeah. Oh, they usually, they usually sound like her. It's, hello, beautiful princess. What is up today?
I hate
like
to make
space.
you uncomfortable. Or like, how do they type? Like,
There's always
I
a
hope
space.
I'm not offending you.
Yes.
Yeah. You can usually tell.
Yeah.
Like, top of the morning. It's like, okay.
This isn't my friend.
Yeah. And
She would never.
They don't use emojis. They just type out the smiley face. Like, they use the
Oh, you
semicolon.
know what I've been wondering? How do you find a real sugar daddy and not a scam?
You reply to all of them.
Are you in the market?
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty easy for you now.
But I don't know. Like, we get so many DMs, but like, I know that so many of them are fake because so many of them send the same message. Like I just said, like, I hope this doesn't offend you, beautiful.
Don't reply
How
to
would
those.
you? Yeah.
You gotta find the different. I replied to a guy. He sent me $25 today, actually.
Well, I don't want $25.
No, he's been sending me like increments. Just keeps when I don't
Like a
reply.
subscription?
You just gotta reply to the ones that aren't bot like, and just see what hits.
I had some findoms on here before.
Oh my God.
You ever heard of
that?
that?
No, what's that?
It's financial domination. You're
That's lit.
Yeah, it's like the craziest thing of all time.
What?
So like you know what a dominatrix is, right?
Like Christian Grey?
Yeah.
In a sense.
Oh God, no! I don't want sexual.
No. I know. So
Oh.
like that's what a dominatrix is. That kind of they'll tie you up and do that whole kind of thing. But a financial dominatrix takes control of men's bank accounts. Yes, and like so these guys will get paid, and then they'll send her all their money, and then he'll have to ask her like, hey, like I'm going to dinner, like can I have $100 and like, whatever, and that's how they work things out. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's like a fetish for men that they like to have their finances dominated.
Is that like the pay pig thing?
Yes, in a sense.
Oh
Yes.
my
Uh-huh.
God.
Yes.
That's crazy. I've seen women like walk them, like with a leash.
Yes.
What?
I've
My
had-
God. Walk them to an ATM or something.
Yes, exactly.
I love that shit.
Crazy.
There was
It's
a
2024, guys.
that's how I had one on. It was 2019, and there was a lady who was walking this guy around the bean on a leash. So I DM'd her. I was like, I gotta know more. Like, will you come on my show? And like, she was, I don't know, like fizzled out. She was being weird. So I found a couple other ones, and they came in the office, and we just chatted. This is graphic, but this one girl, one of the dominatrix, and I guess this is where it got a little sexual. She had one of the guy's penises locked up in like a cage,
Wait,
And-
what does that even mean? She cut it off? Or,
No. So there's like,
It's like penis cages, I'm sure you
Yes.
can buy.
What's it
yeah,
called?
you could Google.
Couldn't you just pull it out though if it was in, or
It's
how is it locked?
It's not sounding like you can pull it out.
just well, you could do this if you want, but if you want to know, Google penis cage and you'll figure it out. Or it's like a chastity cage is the proper.
yes,
terminology. Yes, and you'll see what it was. And he was in California, and she was here with the key. Like that's fucking absurd. But yeah, people are into weird shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Doesn't it like, okay, I don't know how graphic it can be.
Ella's face is dropped looking at it.
It looks medieval.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
What the fuck?
it's wild shit.
What if you like get
Honestly, respect it.
That's what it's for. Like, you can't.
But what if you like wake up and you are?
There's still
Sucks.
room.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what the
Jesus.
yeah, it's crazy shit. But yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
point being, there are a lot of dudes who will pay for doing
nothing?
for nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
Do you think that like you're born with thinking that way? How do you discover that about yourself?
I don't know, cause like, listen,
Lots of Pornhub.
yeah, but like you could be into different shit. I get that completely, but I don't like a financial thing like that. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I feel like you would just feel it in your heart. Like I'm serious.
Yeah?
You'd be like, damn, that's pretty hot when my girlfriend takes my money, and then all of a
but
sudden
it's not your girlfriend.
I know, but
though.
then it circles into or spirals into something like that.
Oh.
Ella, you're a foot fetish girl. What do you think?
How did you know that?
Because you walk around barefoot
Okay.
all the time.
You put your bare feet on the counter.
I actually am wearing flip flops.
Are you like a?
Toes out.
Yeah, it's like the first day of fall.
Yeah.
You and Blutman are the only ones with the toes.
I
in the
know.
air.
I put my flip flops away when it snows. But
Wait, so are you like actually into toes?
not into other people's toes. No.
You're just into yours?
Yeah.
In
And I
what
don't really
manner?
mind when other people are into mine.
Oh, so have you been with like a dude who's into toes?
Yeah. And I also don't like get grossed out by people's toes, but I'm also not, I don't look at them and I'm like, ooh. But like if someone like has their foot on me, I'm not like, ew. Like I don't understand that when
You're
people
not
are
grossed
grossed
out.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys grossed out by toes?
No.
I think I'm in.
Like people think it's insane that I'm like always barefoot like that.
I mean, some dudes have some nasty ass toes. Like you ever seen Chief's toes? He looks like Fred Flintstone.
No.
Not saying I got great toes by any means, but like that guy looks like he just drags them across the asphalt constantly all morning.
Well, we
I
can.
gotta go look at his toes.
Has
Yeah.
Jerry seen them? He's good at rating.
Yeah, he is. He's Jerry's.
Oh,
Jerry's
Big
a
Cat
fuck guy.
has nice toes
He
when
does.
he gets a pedicure.
Yeah.
They're
Those-
pretty.
That was crazy.
Pretty.
Are you gonna enter Feet the Streets next year?
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I hit the nail on the head. She's a fit girl.
Yeah.
Do you sense it in you?
No, because I
Foot
was
fetish recognizes
Oh, I think
foot
you
fetish?
did ask me.
no, because one day I was walking by and she just had her feet up, like
In the air.
in the
Yeah.
air, like just propped up. I was like, damn, getting comfortable with the dog's out, huh? And then I think Annika was like, yeah, she's like always does this, like, and you guys were and after that I was like, oh, that's just like her thing, and she just likes her feet out.
A dog walk.
Yeah, like
2.0.
yeah, you'll like if you want to do a feet thing, there's definitely a whole market for that, as you know. But I don't know if you want to go down that road.
Right. And if you're,
I don't think there's anything weird about sending feet pics.
We've kind of talked about this though. Like, I had a friend get scammed for feet pics, and like, I don't think it's embarrassing if you get scammed. I don't know why I have this mindset. I don't think it's embarrassing if you get scammed for your nudes. It's like, whatever, shit sucks. But feet, it's like to have your feet all over the internet is like, oh, that sucks.
You don't like that?
That sucks.
Wait, what? That is so backwards.
I know.
Your
That's what I'm
feet is
saying.
like your feet could be seen easily. Like,
But if you're trying to like make your feet look really cute for a picture and stuff, and then someone
I do all the time
like,
after I get like a
leaks.
pedicure.
I feel like that's something too, like old Instagram. I'd dig my toes in the sand. And then
Yeah.
I'd be like, pose them up a little bit. And then be like, beach.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
or like you're out to dinner and you have like cute shoes on, and it's like you like take a picture of the ground or something. Like I feel like it's like a normal thing.
I know, but
dogs
it's there's just something embarrassing about feet pics being leaked to me.
I
I don't know what.
And
it
not
is.
your nipples
straight
Oh,
up.
if they look good, they look
or
good.
your labia.
Well,
Like what?
yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah.
One of my ex-boyfriends, we obviously were not together when this happened, but he told me in confidence, and now I'm airing it out, but
We don't know what
he-
checks. You're good.
yeah, no. He got scammed because he sent feet pics to a man on the internet who promised him money, and he didn't give it to him, and ended up saying like, I'm going to post this everywhere with your name on it if you don't send me $200.
Oh,
So my ex
shit.
texted me and was like, can you send me 200?
Oh my.
And I was like, I think I won the breakup.
Oh, you
You're
guys,
broke, I'm up. Like,
Holy
I was
shit.
getting his
you guys weren't even dating at the time. You and your
No,
ex?
we were broken up. We were
So he
broken
really
up.
needed money that he sent his feet pics to a guy and then had to ask you.
You gotta be down bad. That the first person you ask is your ex girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
He probably went through a few people beforehand,
And-
and none of them would send him the money.
So he was leaking himself. Like, ask your parents, I guess.
Bro,
Like,
sell your fucking PlayStation. Don't be asking anybody. That's so embarrassing.
take that to the grave.
Yeah, what?
It was so bad.
Yeah, go fucking sell your baseball mitt. Don't ask anyone. Don't tell anyone that you're selling feet pics for.
It was crazy.
That's a different.
Just imagine him trying to take the picture too.
Oh my god. Like, do you think he like elevated his feet a little bit?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe crossed his ankles.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was gonna say, how do you get scammed? But it's the reverse scam.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that to people. Send me a picture of your penis. I'm gonna put it everywhere. Now send me money. Fuck finding a sugar daddy. I'm gonna scam people.
There's
Yeah.
so many creative ways to do it, but I think that might be one of the best.
That's amazing.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm kind of happy it happened. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't know. He learned.
That was a classic car scam on Craigslist back in the day. Do you guys know what Craigslist is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like you buy like broke shit on there or
Yeah,
something.
They're
kind
like
of.
puppies sometimes.
It's like eBay, right?
Correct. In a sense, but it's like if you wanted to sell your Eagle sweatshirt, you could sell it for like $10 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like Facebook Marketplace,
Okay.
if you know what that is too.
Yes.
They would always be like, oh, say you listed your car for like $5,000. Someone would call and be like, oh, hey, like I want to buy your car, but like I have an $8,000 check. Could I send it over to you? And then can you send me the $3,000 back?
Oh.
And that check would bounce and you would send them the $3,000 back and they got real money and you got like nothing, you know?
Oh my god.
That was a big scam back in the day.
That's crazy. Plus, like, that was probably before people could even like post like, hey, beware, there's a scam going around.
Yeah, you'd have to send like an email list or like, you know, that was how it was done.
They did an online version of that scam exactly, where it would be like, oh, I sent you $5,000, but I only meant to send you $500. Can you send
4,500 bet.
Yeah, like shit like that. Exact same scam, just
Yeah.
internet times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm starting to get ideas, you guys.
Well, now don't say it. You're gonna get in trouble here for this, Ella. That's gonna be. You can't.
not
be a
gonna do that.
scammer.
I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry.
What do you?
I'm not smart enough. I would like get caught day one.
But I think going all the way back to before our conversation, I do think that there's this interpretation from like older people that a lot of your generation just wants to like play video games. Is that a thing too? Where
With guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say like every guy that I've dated has been a gamer, and like I don't know what that says about me or the popularity of it. I don't mind it. I like to play Fortnite.
Okay.
That's all.
Wait, I've never dated a gamer.
Really?
Yeah, no.
It does come to a point sometimes
Never
it's a little
talked to one.
humbling. Like where like I've been there like on the bed like just kind of waiting. I'm like, you got 30 more minutes, babe. I'm like a mother. I'm like, the timer went off.
Yeah.
You gotta come hang out with me.
Yeah.
It's time. But are people like genuinely being like, hey, I want to be a pro Fortnite player?
No, because I don't think. I mean, it's probably similar to social media. I don't know how much money is in gaming, but in social media, at least at first, no one realized how much money was really involved with it. So no one thought to even get into it. So maybe if people start realizing if there is money in gaming, maybe they will turn that direction. But for now, like, I don't know of anyone going in that direction. It's just like more so like, yeah, loserly ex-boyfriends who like to play, loserly current boyfriends who like to play a lot of video games.
So let's unpack.
Yeah, no, I hear. So it's more like hobbyists playing.
Yeah.
People trying to make a living, I guess.
I didn't know any gamers at school. Maybe I just didn't pay attention
You
to
just
what
didn't
they were
closeted.
doing.
They're not.
No, I think
They're
they all just drank. That was
They-
all they were doing. They were just drinking.
People do both.
So that's also pretty lame. They were just drinking all the time.
I've noticed too. They do like drink game, like drunk.
Oh,
gaming.
Burial cart.
Yeah, great.
Oh, that's a
We
blast.
did. Yep, we did
Great
that
stuff.
actually.
That's different gaming, though.
Yeah.
You know,
That's just drinking.
that's a drinking game.
Yeah.
That's social drinking. What's like the top drinking game in college now?
All the guys are obsessed with beer
Beer
dye.
dye.
But they like don't let any girls play.
Nope.
They're
You
like,
always
no, it's just a
watch.
beer dye like guy game. Like no girls coming over. But if they're playing with girls, they'll do like flip cup or like no one really plays beer pong anymore.
Which is a bummer.
Yeah,
I
I like
love
that
beer
one.
pong.
I've never played it with actual beer. Like it's only ever been water at
Yeah.
every time I've
Yeah,
time
and then
I've
you
done it.
have your cup because I'm not sharing cups with
Gross.
people.
And there's always grass even if
Yeah,
you're
because
inside.
the ball like rolls over, so
Yeah.
if it's outside there's dirt on it, or if it's inside there's like
vomit.
or dust or like
Yeah, ball is rolling a lot,
Yeah.
and then it's in people's hands. and-
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it changed. But it was beer at one point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it with beer recently, and you just have the water cup there. So if it rolls onto the ground or anything, you dunk the ball in the water cup and then play with it again in the beer cups.
I
Yeah.
would do it if I was with people I love and
yeah, like in my apartment.
yeah.
And people who could like catch it before it rolls all over the floor.
Yeah. Only if they had quick reflexes.
Exactly.
Then we can play.
We can never play together then.
You don't have quick reflexes?
No, I have terrible reflexes.
You're a good dancer.
Really?
That's true. Yeah.
Are you?
No, I fucking suck at everything.
Really?
I literally fucking suck at everything.
Please do
I can't do it.
What are you gonna do?
No, I can't do it. They were trying to teach me this body roll
Like,
thing.
you know that all the football players keep doing it for their like celebration.
Yeah.
When they go like down and then they're like,
Could you do it?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Try it
I
out.
was really good at it.
It's like when they go like, you know the dance and it's like, give me head top, and then they like it's like the bowling thing Spider calls it.
Yeah.
And they're like that.
Oh, okay.
Mincy does it too.
Does he?
Ella tried to teach him.
Yeah, I taught Mincy.
That's awesome.
That was great.
And you can't do it?
No.
Annika? It's all right.
No.
But it always makes you really happy. Like when you try, like I've never seen Annika smile so hard. Like when she's trying to do the body roll.
I have so much fun because every time I try it, I'm like, oh, I definitely have it this time. And then you like watch back the footage. It's like, oh my God, that's not
Yeah.
real.
That's
Like,
not
what's she
real.
trying to do?
Are you uncoordinated or are you clumsy?
So
Both.
coordinated.
Both?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you did good on the swim at camp, though. That was you
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
You
I can
hone-
swim.
Yeah, that was
Very
actually did-
useful thing
did
for
well.
me.
good
Yep.
contribution.
Thank you.
That's great.
I did not do well.
Oh, the blob.
Yes. I was literally panting. I was so nervous because it was Max and Taylor blobbing me. And I was like, I'm literally going to shoot to the sun. So I was like freaking out. Like I was so nervous because I didn't know the blob was like broken or whatever. Or like, I don't know, like deflated. So I was like freaking out. Then I couldn't get on the blob. So then I was panting because I had to climb like up the stupid ladder like 20 times, and Taylor was like, you need to relax, like you're already exhausted. And I was like, okay. And so I'm like already out of breath before I had to do my swim. I shot nowhere because it was deflated. I had to do the whole swim. I realized I was like way farther than I thought, and I go, help, because I wanted Donnie to cheat and sort of like paddle over to me, but they thought help meant that I was drowning. So everyone was like, oh my God, they sent the lifeguard over. And I was like, guys.
Tough.
Yeah,
Tough.
it was
You
rough.
guys are way braver than me.
Yeah, you didn't get in the water at all.
No, not at all for that part. I was like, I just don't think I'll
What
be
did you do? The
very
puzzle?
helpful. No, I
the
did
egg
the eggs.
thing.
Yeah, the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all I did. But you guys did really well. And then that made me want to do it less because I was like, how do I live up to that?
I had to, well, after watching the boys do it for day 2, watch the boys swim, and I let them do it because they were so damn confident, and then I watch them swim. I'm like, I don't know where y'all got this confidence from, and I was like, I'll do it day 3. I'll do one of the swimming.
Yeah, Hank was like, I'm like Michael Phelps, like kind of. And he's like
Hank was actually
drowning.
good.
I was like, what the fuck?
Tate. I'll
Tate.
call him out.
Someone,
Tate.
okay, I read the chat and someone goes, Tate looks like your lesbian aunt or something.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what the fuck?
People get
Like,
too
chat is
creative.
brutal.
Lesbian ants could be good swimmers.
That's true.
Yeah.
What?
No,
can't
they were
be
saying that when he was just standing on the.
Oh.
Oh, it was like purely physical.
Oh, well, I thought his swimming form was how it was. How's things been here so far? Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week is really weird though.
Why?
Like after
Yeah, you could say.
Surviving was filmed,
Yeah.
like the office is all out of whack. Like
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
the lights aren't on, and like our table is missing. I usually put my feet up there.
That's fucked up.
Fair.
You don't got a spot for the dogs.
Yeah.
It feels like wrong when your shoes are on. I'm like, Ella,
I know.
I need to see them or I'm going to have a bad day.
Yeah. I know.
It's funny. All right then, we gotta wrap this up. You guys, we'll have you back in. I'd like to make this a segment. We could
Next
figure
time
it
we
out.
should talk about shitting our pants. Last time everyone shit their pants.
Okay.
What
we
made
could do
you?
that.
Okay.
Well,
Never mind.
did you shit your pants recently?
Last year.
Really? What
in
happened?
Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I assume you were wearing a dress then.
Swimsuit.
Oh shit!
Literally.
You shit your pants in the Encore pool?
No, it was before we went out, thank God. Because I didn't eat anything all weekend. It was strictly liquid diet.
Oh my God.
Okay. And
So
like we
so
were there
much.
Thursday to Saturday, no food. My friend tried to give me a bagel before we went to like Encore. And I was like, I took one bite and I was like, fuck no. I didn't sleep all night because I was in the casino. Like for breakfast, I had Grey Goose shots. And I was like, oh my God. And you know when people are like, I thought it was a fart? That didn't even happen. It just leaked out. Like it leaked out. Like it was just, I didn't even notice.
It broke the barrier.
Yeah, and it was like, I was in like this
Yeah.
$400 pastel purple sequin bikini that was like stunning, okay? And I go into my bathroom and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. So I'm like in the sink, like, are you kidding me? It came out because it was like barely anything. Like, it was fine. And I was like, so do I put this back on or do I wear a black bikini in case I shit my pants at Encore? And I put on the black bikini and I was like, why am I even going? Like, imagine choosing your outfit. Like, should I wear this one in case I shit my pants again in public? Like, what?
At that point, you just pull the plug and order a movie and just
Yeah, no, but I
Put in a
went.
plug.
I went and I didn't
Yeah.
shit my pants again, but I threw up.
Yeah, you should have put in I had a buddy who used to do the man pond method.
Oh, you put a tampon in your ass?
Well, he would. It wasn't a tampon, but he would roll up like a bunch of toilet paper and he'd stick it in his ass.
That is so.
And then he'd just be in our room and he'd pull it out. And we're like, dude, get
Oh
the
my
fuck out.
god, was there residue?
I wasn't really looking to
That is
like
me.
inspect, but I'm sure there was.
There had to have been.
Oh my god.
This guy would man palm.
Seems like we've got a lot we can offer in this conversation for next step.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try to shit myself before we talk again.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Annika.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll try.
I appreciate it. Look, if we know you're clumsy, so if you can't do it, we get it. We get it. Wait. So, what'd you do with the bikini? Did you keep it or did you throw it out?
I got it out. I
Oh,
was
okay,
able
okay.
to wash it in the sink.
And then did you go with the black one or the pastel?
Black.
Okay,
In case I shit myself. again.
smart.
Yeah.
Because okay, we're still going. Did you guys have like a pooper at school?
A serial poopus.
Yeah, like because that was always like we've talked before how every university there was kind of a poop girl who like shit her pants at the tailgate or like who did something like that.
There was this one girl. She was so fucked up. Oh, fuck. No, she wasn't at my school.
See, but there is always story of a poop.
Yeah, she was
I know of
so-
a story, but I can't remember what the story was, but it was something real. I do know. A girl shit off of the second balcony of a frat at U of A.
Sam told me this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out SIGEP.
There's
That
a video
sucks. Yeah.
of that happening.
damn.
Oh my god.
There's a video of her shitting?
Sam has it.
Yeah.
No. And you
Oh my
guys watched
God.
it?
Naked ass and vajayjay and all.
I don't remember what the situation was, but this girl definitely like intentionally shit off the side of a
Oh my
balcony
God.
during a dage.
And I'm pretty sure the video is from the lower floor.
Oh, so you see it all.
Oh,
God.
got an up angle?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you guys watch Teen Mom? Have you ever?
I have seen it.
No. There's I said this on the there's a video of Farrah Abraham is.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on record as thinking she's one of the like top 5 worst humans alive. She's terrible. She has a video of her shitting. If you guys
Like where is like
she was shitting for like a guy, like a video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
hmm
That's
Oh my god.
I mean, that's probably the best thing you could wish upon someone you hate.
Oh yeah, yeah. She sucks.
You got a shit video.
I
out
know
there.
a girl that was arrested for like being too drunk in public and then she shit her pants. So then she got like, what is that? Like, can't you get in trouble for that? Like if you kind of like shit your pants in public and it's all over you?
Like you're saying like a public.
Indecency.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
is that, like,
think
You're
so.
covered in shit.
I don't know, but she got in trouble.
I think they just wrap you up like a mummy and they're like, hey, you gotta go home. She got in trouble for shitting her pants.
It sounds like is she like a baby?
No.
Bad deal.
no.
public intoxication.
Yeah, she got in trouble for that too.
Yeah.
But
That's why one of my
Damn,
greatest
twofer.
ideas is Uber shits. I think it should be a thing.
Uber shits. You could send a shit to someone in Uber or what?
No. Like
Oh, if you shit
say-
your pants, you
say
get
if
in that Uber.
Say if you're at a party, like imagine that girl, if she had to shit super bad. She was at like the back of the house. It's super crowded.
That's
no
like
one-
a fast Uber.
Exactly. No one wants to be the person. No, even better. No one wants to be the person too that goes to the bathroom and then there's a long line. You come out. And
Oh
it
my
smells like
God.
ass. That's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
So you call Uber shits. They pull up. It's a car with a a nice porta potty on the back that's cleaned. You take your dump and then you go back into the party.
Oh my
Here's
god.
my only downfall with that.
Okay.
I'd be obviously you see a giant porta potty show up, like everybody's me call this fucking
mean-
Uber shit.
I'm
It's like a big sign, Uber shits.
Hey
There's
guys,
like
I'm just-
they have
Uber
like,
shits for Annika.
they have like the big like mic or what is it called? Like the
Megaphone.
The megaphone. Like Uber shits has arrived for Annika at the front.
They can get that. Uber shits for Annika.
guys. Uber shits is gonna pull a block down. Okay, it's not gonna pull up in front of the
Settle.
party.
Okay.
Exactly. And maybe it's like the porta potty's like covered.
It's like a giant van.
yeah, and people are like, "Oh my God, Annika's going to a sketchy van. She's doing drugs." But really,
Yeah, so they think she's
she's
sick.
just taking a dump.
It's not just like a porta potty like sideways in a Toyota Prius.
Exactly.
I was
See?
imagining the truck, like a truck, and it's just in the back.
Yes. This has legs, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because we, at the bar I went to in college, there was a Jimmy John's next door, and everyone would go to the Jimmy John's because naturally you don't want to be the one dumping at a bar.
Of course.
But yeah, Uber shits.
One time I peed my pants at our bar. I threw up so hard that I like couldn't hold it in and I peed my well, no, this actually happened 3 times at this same bar. And one night I was
You
wearing
peed your pants 3 different times at a bar.
Yes, one of the
Piss me
nights
once,
I was in a
shame.
dress and heels because it was a date party. And I sprinted into the bathroom and I'm standing there like this, start projectile vomiting. And there was no pants to hold in the pee because I was in a dress. Just pee everywhere, all over my legs, all over the floor, like barf shooting out of my mouth, piss shooting out of my legs, like everywhere. It was a mess. And they're like, all the bartenders are like, where's Ella Griff? Like, she's gotta go. Like, there's like caution tape like around the bathroom. And I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, I'll leave you $100 tip, like, but I'll be back tomorrow.
Was this Kilroy's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God they knew me and liked me, but I caused a lot of problems.
Damn, Ella.
Yeah.
Or like, were all the dudes like phased, or was this like, oh, that's just Ella being Ella?
They like knew me well enough that where like there was a lot of nights where I was like okay, and I brought in a lot of business. I spent a lot of money there. All right, $10,000 a month on my dad's credit card.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not kidding.
You would spend 10 grand a month.
Yes, in Bloomington, Indiana.
Do they have a red carpet when you go back?
No, but I had a VIP card.
The P stands for piss.
Yes.
Vomit,
My friend.
vomit, intoxication, and piss.
My friend has a Kilroy's tattoo.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's
Should I get like a
dedication.
tramp stamp? Like,
Yeah, you should. That's what it says. KOK, which
Oh
is
my God.
Kilroy's on Kirkwood.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you have it, you could skip the line and get free cover for life.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's sick, actually.
Sick, but like, what does he go now? Once every 5 years?
I'm going back for homecoming in a couple
Are you?
weeks. Yeah.
Let's go.
I went
know,
last weekend too.
I know. I'm buddies with one of the owners, so
Really?
yeah, I'll have to tell them to.
Did you see that their
Yeah, on
football
high
team
alert.
is like great this year?
Yeah,
They got a new coach.
Coach
The
Sig.
game they won 77-3, and they go, "How do you feel like you're breaking all these records?" And he goes, "We have work to do." Like, dude, you won 77-3. Like what?
Yeah.
That's
Still have work
badass.
to do. Yeah,
Oh my god.
they're like what 5-0, 4-0.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm hype.
That's
yeah,
gonna
my
be so
buddies
fun.
Brian and Jamie. I'm gonna hit them up and be like, "Look out for this girl. She might fully puke, shit, and piss all over your place."
Everywhere.
She's respectful about it though.
Yes, but she was a good customer, so like,
Yeah.
give her like a crown.
And I wasn't always doing that. Like there were plenty of times where I was like just fun and normal. Like I didn't puke every time. But have you guys ever heard of the like, sorry I'm yapping now, but like the
away.
blackout thing when you're like you black out once and then you sort of start getting stuck in a blackout trap where like it comes sooner and sooner and like there's no denying it. Like it happens every time you drink then.
Yes.
And it's not because of how much you're drinking. Like it's
Apparently your brain recognizes. They're like,
Yes.
okay, I know where this is going. And then you'll early.
yes.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Scary. That's always good.
I go through like blackout phases and then I go through phases where like I can't get drunk at all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's so real.
And I believe that's a thing, the blackout phase.
For sure. Totally.
Yep.
All right, well, good. We had our little Thirsty Thursday session.
That was so fun.
Somehow it turned into drinking.
Good. We'll
of
do it.
course.
Someone think of a segment name that when you guys come back on, and we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right.
Frick, yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's it. Thanks, girls.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll see you then.